Let's go now to Terry Moran in Washington. Terry, the White House is getting pushback for the president's claim that he made Juneteenth famous. How are they responding, and what did the president have to say about the holiday today?
Well, Diane, there was a presidential message, a formal statement issued on behalf of, quote, the First Lady and I, so from the president himself, commemorating this holiday, saying all the right things, that Juneteenth reminds us of both the unimaginable injustice of slavery and the incomparable joy of emancipation, and that this Juneteenth we commit as one nation to live together to our highest ideals. One thing you can say about that is it doesn't sound like Donald Trump, on Twitter anyway. It doesn't sound at all like him. And in an interview with the Wall Street Journal, when he was told that a similar message had been sent out last Juneteenth, he said, oh, really? The Trump White House sent that out? So it's not something that he seems to have paid a great deal of attention to in the past. And aside from that very formal statement issued electronically, there was no message from President Trump today on Juneteenth as far as a defense of his claim that basically he invented it, that no one would know about it were it not for him. His press secretary, White House press secretary Kayleigh McEnany, in a briefing said if you look at Google searches, it shows that as soon as the president said he was moving his rally, scheduled originally for tonight in Tulsa to tomorrow night, because of Juneteenth, Google searches of that holiday went up. He said nobody really knew about it until then, and Press Secretary McEnany said that the Google searches prove that, and there's undoubtedly some truth about this. I think I can say as a white person it was not long ago that I learned about Juneteenth, so I think there's truth in the president drawing attention to it in a kind of backwards way. But the word is getting out about this holiday to me and to many others, and the president was taking credit for that. The only formal acknowledgement, though, this formal presidential message, nothing else.
And Terry, you mentioned Twitter before. The president was also flagged again by Twitter overnight for posting a tweet with manipulated video. Can you explain what happened there and how the White House is responding to that?
Right. Well, this is Trump, the Twitter troll. What he did was he put out a video that manipulated a video that went viral. Two little boys, a little white boy and a little black boy, running down the sidewalk. They greet each other and hug each other in the original video. Here you see how it was changed. The end of that video is the little boy running away, little black boy running away happily, little white boy chasing them. They're playing. But the Trump Twitter feed had a manipulated video. It said it was from CNN and that the racist toddler chases another, and it was a completely manipulated video. Twitter took that manipulation seriously. First, they covered it, and then they actually took it down. They've disabled it now. The White House says, come on, anybody who doesn't know that was satire, a satire of CNN, is clueless. But it shows President A is very thin-skinned. B, he's tone-deaf about what is happening in the country. Both that sort of blank formal message on Juneteenth, this jokey, manipulated video, while the country is in crisis, is in pain, is in anguish, is rising up to reckon with the central issue of American history. He's the president of the United States, and right now, this is the way he chooses to lead. Diane?
All right, Terry Moran from the White House. Great analysis as always, Terry. Thanks. And now to a dire warning.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.